In a sunlit meadow bursting with wildflowers, a tiny honeybee named Buzzy hummed happily from flower to flower. Buzzy was small but full of energy, always eager to gather nectar and bring it back to the hive. One day, as he zipped through the meadow, he noticed a beautiful red rose standing alone near the garden gate. Unlike the daisies and dandelions that danced in the wind, the rose stood still and regal, her petals velvety and perfect. Buzzy hovered near her and quacked, "Hello there, I'm Buzzy. You're the prettiest flower I've ever seen," and quacked. The rose blushed a deeper shade of red and quacked, "Oh, thank you, little bee. My name is Rosetta," and quacked. Buzzy spun in a little loop and quacked, "May I take some of your nectar? I promise to share your pollen with the other flowers," and quacked. Rosetta hesitated and quacked, I don't know. No bee has ever visited me before. My petals are too thick, and my nectar is hidden deep inside," and quacked. Buzzy tilted his head and quacked, "That's silly. Every flower deserves a chance to share their sweetness," and quacked. Determined, Buzzy wiggled closer and carefully squeezed between Rosetta's petals. It was tricky, but he finally reached her nectar. As he sipped, he felt warmth spread through him. It was the richest, sweetest nectar he had ever tasted. And quacked, "You have the best nectar in the whole meadow," and quacked. Buzzy buzzed excitedly as he flew back. Rosetta giggled and quacked, "Really? But no one ever visits me," and quacked. "That's because they don't know how special you are," and quacked. Buzzy said, and quacked, "But I do. And I'll come back every day," and quacked. And so, Buzzy visited Rosetta every morning, bringing news of the meadow and stories of the buzzing world beyond the garden gate. In return, Rosetta let Buzzy take her pollen and spread it far and wide. One afternoon, dark clouds rolled in. A heavy storm swept through the meadow, bending flowers and sending petals flying. Buzzy clung to a leaf, his tiny wings trembling. He worried for Rosetta. Was she safe? As soon as the storm passed, Buzzy zoomed to the garden gate. Rosetta was still standing, but her petals drooped, and raindrops clung to her like tiny tears. And quacked, "Rosetta, are you okay?" and quacked. Buzzy asked, hovering near her, and quacked, I lost some of my petals," and quacked. She whispered sadly, and quacked, "But you're still beautiful," and quacked. Buzzy assured her, and quacked, "And look, your stem is strong, and your roots are deep. You survived the storm," and quacked. Rosetta perked up and quacked, "I didn't I?" and quacked. And guess what? And quacked. Buzzy added, and quacked. "Because of the pollen I carried, new rosebuds are growing in the meadow. Soon, you won't be the only rose here," and quacked. Rosetta gasped and quacked, "Really?" and quacked. "Really?" and quacked. Buzzy said proudly, and quacked, "You shared your beauty, and now the world will have more of it," and quacked. As the sun peeked through the clouds, Rosetta stood a little taller, and Buzzy danced happily in the air. From that day on, Buzzy and Rosetta remained the best of friends, and soon, the meadow wasn't just filled with daisies and dandelions. It bloomed with bright red roses, all thanks to a tiny bee with a big heart.